Hello gamers, it's SoftKitty99 and today we're back in House Flipper and we're going to go to the map of jobs and go into the new expansion, the Luxury Flipper, and we're going to be starting a new job. This will be the fourth job and I believe it's a little house right here in this block. There it is, look, just look for the white outline for the job. It can be a little bit difficult to see actually, just the white outline, so just be careful when you're looking for the jobs, that's what you're looking for. Lousy Contractors. The Walker farm trusted the wrong people when it came to working on their new home. Benjamin, a very gentle man, didn't manage to keep them in check. His wife Naomi had to step in. When she'd gotten back from a business trip, she was astonished by the state of the house. At this point, they need a true professional who will be able to finish the job. Well, we'll come on in and help Benjamin and Naomi out then. Oh, it's a very modern house, isn't it? Quite a nice sized plot of land they've got, and these contractors have left them a proper mess, haven't they? Look at that. Has it got no windows and no doors? Oh gosh, look at that. Could be a really pretty house actually though. This could be the biggest job we've done so far then. Interesting. Wonder if they want us to do anything in the garden. Probably not. Probably just the house itself.
My love, you see what they've done? I couldn't stop them.
Oh, he's
I know,
apologising.
baby. We'll get this fixed in no time. Together.
Oh, at least she's not blaming
You are
him.
the new contractor? Good. Let's come in and estimate the damage.
Wow, I hope you're suing those old
Please,
people.
I'm not sure what they've done with the fireplace.
Oh no.
Could you check if it's still fine?
Doesn't look like it's going to be fine.
Wanted this to be the living room. The kitchen, it's such a mess all around.
We've got some units there though.
It
They new
also
ones?
looks like they finished nothing upstairs. Those will be our personal rooms. That's what they've been doing instead?
Uh-oh, beer.
Unbelievable. The
Definitely
floor
had
is
the wrong
a
people
total
there.
mess. Oh well. I've got a bad feeling about the terrace.
Oh
Did
dear.
they really push the sofa off the ramp?
They just flipped the
I
sofa.
cannot
Oh.
believe it.
Yep, she's definitely suing them. Lousy contractors. They were awful, weren't they? Everybody's nightmare when they hire someone to do your house is for it to turn out like this. Oh gosh, look at that. Somebody's even painted a target on the wall. Oh gosh. Okay, well, oh, it's a nice neighbourhood. Look at that. Look at the size of some of these houses. Oh, I hope we get to do some of these big houses. Let's have a peep through the gate and see what we can see. Oh, we can't see a lot. A couple of those nice big houses with columns on the street. Another modern house next to it further down. It's a really nice modern house actually, isn't it? It's scaffolding. Looks like the outside's pretty much done. I don't think we need to do a lot with the outside. They're not even asking us to cut grass, so... Oh, that poor sofa. It looks like a brand new sofa as well. That's just highly irresponsible. Yeah, they decided what was the absolute nightmare if you hired a contractor, and that's what they've built the house to look like, isn't it? Oh gosh. That is so scary. Oh, it'd be such a nightmare if that really happens to somebody in real life, and I bet it has, but oh gosh, that's terrible. Yep, there's definitely a lot of cleaning up, but yeah, there's not a lot to be done outside, just a little bit of picking up and cleaning. Deck looks fine. Oh, look at that, you've got like a... You could dock a boat at the back of the house, straight on the... Oh, that's beautiful. That is a lovely location for a house, isn't it? Beautiful. Yeah, the outside looks pretty good. I don't think we're going to need to do a lot outside. So it's cleaning up all the mess and then just finishing the place off to the standards that Benjamin and Naomi wanted it to be done. There's an awful lot of stuff to sell. This is going to take a while, I think. Might need an entire episode just to clean up. Can't believe how many bottles and beer cans and things there are. That's just... Oh, that's so sad. And that is why you do lots of research before you hire someone to do work on your house. Oh, I'm so glad this is a game, not real. Oh, gosh. Stuff for nightmares, that, isn't it? Yeah, it really is. Right, so... so much junk. We'll get rid of that information board and we'll start cleaning. How did that get dirty? It's a brand new house. How did that get dirty? Do we need the scaffolding? I don't think we do, because I don't think there's anything that needs to be done outside. So I'm going to sell it and hope that I don't have to rebuy it. But I think the whole of the outside is done and we don't need to do any work on that. A few little bits of cleaning up of dirt. Get rid of this. Definitely not leave that there. Clean up the driveway. Just double check all the way around to make sure there's nothing else outside. A little bit of mildew on the outside here. Something got wet. And I think the outside, that's probably it then, isn't it? Yeah, I'll just double check everything. Yep, I think we're done outside. We'll have to go on the balconies later, but we'll do that when we go upstairs, obviously. Let's be systematic about this cleaning up, one place at a time. So we've done outside, so let's do the lounge area. The fireplace tells me it's going to need to be replaced. I would be very surprised if that can be fixed. Okay, that's fairly easy. That door looks quite good actually, unless they specifically tell us to change that. I think we'll be keeping that. So that's the side exit where the little overhang garage parking area is. Oh, even under the stairs. Let's clean that. We'll probably be renovating those stairs. They look like they need a bit of a polish. That's such a shame in a new house. They should be perfect. Yeah, that fire doesn't look salvageable, does it? So many building materials. Gosh, more drink cans. It looks like instead of coming to do work, they did partying. That's crazy. Lots and lots of pallets. So what did they bring on all those pallets? Oh, we've got some paint. So it looks like we might have some materials for the job still on site. Right, let's start by cleaning. Oh, that looks a lot better than I expected. Let's try... Oh, we didn't need to replace it. That's a miracle. Oh, little light bulbs just hanging from a wire. No, we definitely have to get rid of those. They don't look safe in the slightest. And they're just randomly placed around the ceiling. That's terrible. Okay, so that's another room done. And then there's your access to the back garden and where you've got the water that gives you access to the sea. So you could keep a boat back there. Some more cement we can get rid of. We've got some tiles. I wonder if they're the right ones. It looks like they did start a lot of jobs, but they didn't finish them. So the lighting in there looks better. We've got some of the fixtures and fittings in. So they did do some work. It looks like they started the jobs, didn't finish any of them, and then just kind of slacked off. A weird mismatch, this house, isn't it? Part done, part not done. So is that the walls that they wanted? Get rid of all the packaging. It looks like most of the units have actually been put together and a lot of them have been put in place. So some of the work has been done, hasn't it? So let's see if we can fit that in that gap. Is that the right size gap for one of these? I don't think that's going to fit in there. No, so let's put this on the end over here. Okay, and then let's try this one in the gap, see if it's the same. Oh, it's not straight. Let's straighten it up and then see. Oh yeah, that one's going to fit there. Beautiful. There we go. So yeah, so those are all the perfect units then. Interesting. That was almost completed, the kitchen then. Very strange that it's kind of half done. Okay. Even got a new light switch in there as well, look. Yes, we've got some new light switches. We've got some of the materials. We've got part done in the downstairs bathroom and part done in the downstairs kitchen. More cleaning upstairs. So I think this episode is mostly going to be seeing what we've actually got with the house and see how clean we can make it. Oops, I sold a chair. Was I supposed to sell the chairs? Yes. Yes, I was, because they're counting towards the trash removal. And we've got some choice options there. Oh, we definitely want to get rid of the dangly light bulb. Let's take a look at the patio. A little bit of cleaning up. So this is at the front of the house. We can overlook the garage part here, look. Very nice neighbourhood, look. Quite swanky. Oh dear, there's a mattress on there. That's bad. And there's the view of the back of the house where you've got access to the sea, look. Right, so that's cleared off that one. This is another small room. Let's do this one next. So they were saying that this is going to be their personal space upstairs, so there'll be the master bedroom, and then what, do they both get a room for themselves for offices and crafts rooms and stuff like that maybe? Ah, so this little room's got a tiny balcony and the other one opposite's got a little bit bigger balcony. So that's cleared that off, and this again is a view at the front, look. Oh, so that means all the rooms upstairs have got their own little balconies. That's really nice. Right, so we've got some wall stuff and some paint again there. Fixtures and fittings is. Oh, so that'll be a walk-in closet and this will be a bathroom for the master suite then, won't it? We've got a few tiles and things. Fixtures and fittings are already in. Plumbing fixtures and fittings, that is. Oh, this is where they pushed the sofa off the balcony, isn't it? Oh dear. So we'll give that a clean. Sell everything off. So this is where you get the nice view of your back garden and onto the water and stuff. There's actually not that much space at the back of the house. So it's quite a nice house. It's not got a huge garden to take care of, but you do have that water access at the back, so that's going to make it a bit of a premium, and you've got a nice view out into the sea as well. And because you've got the waterway between the houses, you're quite a long way away from the neighbours' houses as well for overlooking you. So just a few more things. So this is the main bedroom then, the master suite. And it's got its own bathroom and closet space. A little bit of a clean. Some more wall panels and some more paint in here. Oh, get rid of that. That looks unsafe. Right, so I think we're pretty much clear. Oh, take rid of that, yes. I think we're pretty much clear. I think we've taken away all the dangerous things, cleaned everything up. This is a lovely balcony at the back here, isn't it? I keep pressing the wrong button. I keep pressing F by accident. Turn the flashlight on. Sorry about that. See, we can see the yacht that we did in the first job right out on the water there. Very pretty. I don't think the video's too long yet, so I think we can maybe get to work on one of the rooms, maybe one of the small rooms upstairs. So this one here's got the balcony that kind of goes around the corner, so this is bigger than the other front room one. Shall we have a go at working on this one? They don't want us to put anything on the balconies by the looks of it, so they'll do with that themselves. Maybe we'll start and work on this room to finish off today's episode here. So let's take a look at some of the choices. So this is the floor finishings and the mood board. Right, so this is for Naomi. Modern forms, golden accents and greenery. That's how I imagine my happy place. The mere presence of plants helps one relax, you know. Right, so she likes modern gold accents, greenery. Plants help her relax. So we're going to want some green. She likes natural woods. She likes white walls. She likes accents of gold. She's also got dark in the middle of her colour palette across the centre. Look, it's gold, black and green. So maybe we can either go with a dark floor or we can go with a really light floor. So let's see how dark the dark floor is actually. And the door frame next space. That's not too dark. I think that might kind of go with the green. I don't like the wallpaper they've put on there. See, she's got leaves in lots of places. So I think one of these jungle wallpapers is, I mean, they've put the little green triangles, but I think the jungle one is going to be more of her sort of style. She just says plants make her relax. So if we have a feature wall with the jungle plant design, so I've gone for the slightly darker one to match the flooring that we've popped in. And I'm hoping that the one stack will fit quite nicely in this space. Oh, perfect, absolutely perfect. That fills one wall beautifully. And then for the other walls, I think we'll paint them. Yeah, I think we'll paint them. So let's have a look at all the choices of paint. See, she's got quite dark greens on her mood board. So I think blue is not in place for her. And I think black is just too dark. So we'll go for a darker green to match her relaxing vibe for the plants. I think that's in keeping with the colours on her mood board. It's not a huge room, so it won't take too long to paint this. So I think we'll try and finish this room for Naomi today, and then we'll break the episode and come back for a part 2 to keep working on the rest of the upstairs, and we'll probably have part 3 or so for the downstairs. Depends how long it all takes us. One more fill of the roller might finish this room off. Let's just do around the door frame as well in case any of it shows once we put the door in. I don't know which doors they've picked yet. And there we go, that's the painting done. Just double check we've not missed anything. And we can get rid of the paint. Let's take a look at our next choice. So it's a chandelier for the ceiling. Let's have a look what she's got in there. She's not really got much in the way of lighting. There's just like one modern side lamp, isn't there? Nothing. Oh, is that a mesh little lamp as well? So, to be honest, I think all of them will probably work. But I think we'll go for one of these webway ones, and I think because it's a smaller room, we'll go for the slightly smaller one, the webway ceiling lamp. And I think we'll go for the black because dark colours were definitely on her, in the middle of her mood board. Now we definitely need to start breaking the green and dark colours up a little bit now. So we've got 4 pieces of furniture. A workspace. So we've got a desk here. So she's used like brown woods, lots and lots of brown woods in her choices there. So we definitely want some brown wood in here. And she wants modern, so the Agmar desk seems to be the one that will fit the bill. We're not getting any gold accents to go with her colour scheme like she asked for yet. And the chair, let's see what we've got. Any of those will work, to be totally honest. I think we'll go... what should we go for? That looks quite comfy, the Conti armchair. Now let's have a look at the choices. I think of the choices we're going to have to go with green again. So some of the choices they're giving us are not quite giving us the range of colours that I maybe would have picked for Naomi if I was going in here blind without the options being given to me. What we got here? Oh, so we could go for armchair or a sofa. I really like the idea of popping her a sofa in. They're giving us more armchairs. Let's take a look at what the other option is for. Oh, that's for a coffee table, right. And again, all of her choices seem to be brown woods. So I don't think the Heckham glass one suits. So I think this is probably more of the brown wood, and if we can put accent in a black again to match what everything else that we've got in the room. Let's pull that a little bit further forward. Let's see what this last one is then. What are you offering us here? Oh, shelves. They're all fairly modern, aren't they? I do like the little cubes, but I think I prefer the hanging shelves if they will fit. Daddy set to dark shelves. Can we do them in a sort of green and black again to match everything else? Now we can either put in a chair or a sofa. I think I'm going to go for a sofa. I'm hoping that we can get it in a different colour to what's in the picture though. Again, they're all very dark colours, so we're going to go for we could go for brown or we could go for green, I think. And the black accents. Because if we went for green again, it's too much green in the room, isn't it? So let's see if we can fit this. We might need to move the coffee table further forward to fit it. Yeah, I thought I'd left a big enough gap, but obviously not quite. So let's move this a little bit. Ooh, I'm stood in the way where it wants to go. Move, kitty! Right, let's try the sofa again. So we're going to go for brown. And we're going to go for the dark legs. Let's rotate that and fit it nicely. And that's a beautiful amount of space between the bookcase and the sofa. It just fits perfectly in this room. Right, some accents. Oh, plants. Yes, she said she wanted plants. Maybe we can get a little bit of the gold accent in here on the plants. Looking at the pictures, she's got very leafy flowers and then she's got flowery flowers. So you can probably pick anything, to be honest. Now we've also got to think, where will it fit? I like that big flower leaf design thing because it kind of matches the wallpaper that we've chosen, doesn't it? So we could go for a green pot again. Pop that over here. Well, I could have gone for a gold accent, couldn't I? Should have gone for a gold accent. Right, remember this now. Painting. We want a gold accent. So whatever we pick's got to have a bit of a goldy colour in it. So you could go for a really expensive painting or you could go for something modern. You should just keep talking about modern. Painting Jungle of Ignorance, and that's got some gold accent, and that can go on all the plain walls. We got a gold accent, yes, we got a gold accent. Yep, that fits really nicely. I think that would be a nice little retreat for Naomi. So we've got a choice of another plant here. Can we get something that looks like a bit of a gold accent on the pot, please? So that we give her at least a little bit of something gold, and that nice tall plant will fit quite nicely in that empty corner. And then the door, she wants the cameo interior door. Quite a modern door, isn't it? So shall we have the open glass? I think we will go with the brown door with the glass. See, that brown matches the table lovely, doesn't it? Yeah, so I think that this is our first room completed for Naomi's retreat. And then we'll break here and we'll come back for our next episode and continue this modern house. So I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. From Soft Kitty 99, goodbye and Happy gaming!